Hi, it's Claire from Handmade at Hudson's, and thank you very much for pressing play on the video today. Today's project is this. So this is a really cute, simple, easy box which will hold the 4x4 cards that we created on Thursday, and I'll link the video in below, and also envelopes to match those. And it just opens really simply like this, and you can take all your cards out, and as I said, it fits 4 cards, 4 envelopes. So the other good thing about this box is, as well as it being really simple to make, because it's quite a good one to practice if you are new to card making, it also folds flat so that you can store it flat if you want to between giving it to people, and then it just folds back together again, and you can either give this as a gift or you could sell these at craft fairs. I think these are really rather cute. So I'm going to put these back in, and then it just folds close. Folds close like this. It might just need a little bit of manipulation to get it back in, but that is really rather cute. So we're actually going to make a version for these cards, which is the cards that we made on Thursday, and I'm going to make my new version in Rich Raspberry. So to start off with, you will need your scoreboard or a scoring tool and a piece of card which is 6.5 inches by 10.5 inches, and we're going to score on the long side, so the 10.5 inch side, and we are going to score at half an inch. We're going to score at 1 inch. We're going to score at 5.5 inches and 6 inches. And then on the 6.5 inch side, we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 5.5 inches and 6 inches. So I'm using my bone folder to score today because I don't know where the scoring tool is, and I'm going to move this out the way and hopefully not cause an avalanche because my room still needs tidying. Okay, so we've got our card, so we've got our base created, and we're going to fold and burnish. So I'm just folding and burnishing the long side first. Okay, so now we've folded and burnished. So the way the card is actually going to, the way the box is going to go together is this bit here is going to stick onto this bit here. So this is going to be our tab. So I'm going to take my snips and I am going to take off those first 2 squares here, and then I'm just going to cut up here, and then I'm going to take these 2 squares off here, and then I'm going to cut here. And the next thing I'm actually going to do as well is I'm going to cut a diagonal line on this tab. So let's move the junk out the way. Okay, so when it closes, like so, we want these tabs to push in. So I'm going to cut up here and take that top bit off, and then I'm going to cut up here and take that top bit off, and then we're going to do the same here and cut this top bit off, and here as well. I'm just going to go in and take this tab off. Okay, so then your box will look like this. We've got this tab, this tab, this tab, and this tab. So the next thing we're going to do is look at how it's going to fold over. So it's going to fold over like this, and this bit here is going to be the back here. So we want to get rid of this bit here. Let's get the pen. So we want to get rid of this bit here, and we want to get rid of this bit here. So when it folds together, the back's there, and this is the bit that's going to fold over in it. So there are two things you can do. If you are confident with a pair of scissors, you can cut down the edges, or if you're not confident, you can use a trimmer. I'm going to try a trimmer today. Okay. So once put your box back in, you want to get rid of these tabs. She says. Okay, and my cutting blade is at the wrong side, so I'm going to push that down, and then it's going to start about there, isn't it? So I'm just going to run that along to there. But I haven't done it quite right. So let's line that up again. At one. And let's try that again. And that's a bit better. But I've taken the tab off. Oh well. We'll make it no tabs on that side. Where is that tab? Make it no tabs at the top. It's fine. Everything's fixable, she says. Okay, so for this bottom one, I think the lesson from that is to line it up at one, rather than trying to line up the score mark. And there, I just cut that, I didn't cut that properly. Let's cut down there. Okay, so we've got two tabs on one side and none on the other. So that is actually going to be my top, I have decided. Right, so now I've stopped causing chaos. We all have our moments. Okay, so all we are simply going to do is to add glue here on this tab. Whatever your glue of choice is. I prefer wet glue because it gives me a bit of wiggle room, but I know a lot of people prefer to use non-wet glue, so like Seal or the old Fuse or essentially anything, any glue that you prefer. So I'm just going to hold that down. I'm going to use my bone folder just to smudge that. Make sure no glue comes out. Make sure that that is sealed completely. And then I'm just going to fold it over and do the same this way. Okay, so that is the back. That is the bottom. And that is the top. So I am just going to round those corners, which I probably should have done before I stuck it down, but we can manipulate this. So I've just got a corner punch that I have in my possession. I think it's a triple punch, don't know. Anything I use will be linked in below. So they just manipulate it so that you can fit all the sides in. Oh, missed that one. And again, let's put that in there. That's better. Okay, so we've said this is our bottom, but we're actually going to decorate it first. So all I am going to do to decorate this is to take my classic rich raspberry pad. I have got a piece of card which is 4 by 4 inches, 10 by 10 centimetres. So then I've got my biggest wish and my block. I'm just going to take my thanks, but of course you can decorate it in any way that you like. And essentially I'm going to repeat what we did on the mini cards themselves. So I'm going to take my thanks, stamp that off, put that in the middle. So there's my thanks. And then to finish it off, as we did with the original cards, I've just got my artificial blooms sequins, I can't talk, and I am just going to grab one to go there, and then one to go there and there. And then what you do is you just add this to the front of your box. So we know that this is our front, and we know that that is going to be our top. So we're just going to take our glue. I've been disturbed by the kitten. I don't know what she's up to. She's just knocking the door. I probably put far too much glue on there, but oh well. I'm sure it will be okay. It needs to stick. So we're going to take our box, just add that into the middle and stick that down. And then I'm just going to close up the bottom like so. I'm going to take my cards and I will make some envelopes later. I think, to be honest, actually I might buy some envelopes. I love my envelope punch board, but me and it sometimes do not get on. It's fab for boxes, not so much for envelopes. And there we have a completed version. So there's my current version. Here's my original. And you may notice that this one is slightly bigger, and that's because rather than actually working out the sizes directly from inches to centimetres, I have recreated the box in centimetres so that it's easier. So rather than using like 7/8 of an inch, etc. Sorry, 7/8 of a centimetre or 7 millimetres, you know what I'm talking about. I have made sure that it's half or full so that you don't have to like cause chaos, which doesn't work for me when my brain's not working. So there you go. The box is really simple, really easy, and it's a good way to practice box making without wrecking too much card. Although I did try and create a few boxes, so I've got a few boxes that aren't quite perfect, but I'm sure I will find something to do with them. So thank you very much for pressing play on the video today. I am very grateful that you have stayed to this point. If you've got any questions, please let me know. My email is claire@handmade@hudsons.co.uk, or you can comment below. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and to also ring the bell so you're notified when I next post. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope this has inspired you to create some gorgeous cards and some simple boxes to house those cards and to gift them to other people to share the love. Thank you very much. Bye.